Hi, a very good evening to all of you. My name is Sri Vidya Venkatraman Iyer, and I am here to speak about a very common yet very relevant topic, a very relevant topic in every woman's life, that is postparatum stress. Now, what is the meaning of the word postparatum? Postparatum is essentially the period in a woman's life after she has given birth to a baby, after she has delivered a baby. Postparatum period starts immediately after delivery. Now, what is stress? Stress, as we all know, it's a very common household term. Stress is essentially any kind of tension, psychological strain, emotional strain that a person goes through. And usually happens because a person is not able to adapt to a particular situation, not able to adapt to a change that has occurred in the person's life. So this is postpartum stress. Now, every woman, when she has delivered a baby, has postpartum stress. Could be less, could be more, could be negligible, could be high. So the degree to which a woman is stressed might differ, but there is at least little amount of stress. Now, the stress should not, affect your day-to-day life. So how do you identify what are the factors, what are the causes that lead to postpartum stress? Let's take it one by one. I have enumerated the causes as five causes. There could be many. So, what are the five causes? First is biological. Now, when a woman gives birth to a baby, uh, during the time she goes into labor, stress hormones start secreting. Now, these stress hormones they are left behind in the body, you know, and even after delivery, there is little amount of stress that is there. So that is one of the reason. Uh, Second is the situational factor. Situational factor, as we know, is the situation. It could be a physical environment, the ambience, etc., and it could be the people around the person or the person who has given birth, the woman who has given birth to the baby. Now, the people around her is something that we are going to talk about. Physical environment, ambience is something that can be changed, the women can do it. It's not a big deal, but people around her. Now, how these people around her contribute in her recovery, contribute to her wellness, mental wellness, physical wellness, we are going to see now. Now, the people around her is, what do we mean? Is the core family, nuclear joint, any setup, the core family, the parents, parents-in-law, husband. If she has undergone a second delivery, then the first child in her family. So everything, it includes each and every person. Now, these people could contribute positively to the uh, upliftment of her health. Like always, they keep motivating her, they keep supporting her physically, mentally, and if she is down, also they keep telling her that you're already doing a good job, you're awesome, you're great, you're already, taking care of the baby, nourishing the baby, and the baby is growing really well, you're doing very good job. Like this, if they keep supporting her at every stage, every day, then the recovery, mental recovery, and the physical recovery is very fast. But if the same people, pull her down and keep expecting her from her, who is already in a vulnerable position, then these people, if they keep telling her, criticizing her, or maybe keep suggesting her every time, no, no, you do it this way, do it that way, this is not working, the baby is not growing, the weight is not, baby is not getting proper nutrition, the weight of the baby is not gaining, you know, and all these things pull her down. Now, this is for the people around a lady who has given birth. Please try to motivate her, cheer her up. There are mood swings even after delivery, not only during the time of pregnancy, even after delivery, a woman goes through a lot of mood swings and hormonal issues. Please do support her. Please do bring her, to a position She needs time, give her that time, and also keep cheering her up. That's very important. Now, the third factor is the increase in the amount of responsibility. A woman, when she's in a pregnancy or even before she got pregnant, her routine, her way of life is totally different from the way of life a mother has to, go through. Now, this difference, this is not only change in the roles of, from being a normal woman to a mother, but it is the increase in the amount of responsibility. So no previous responsibilities are nullified. All the responsibilities are there. Apart from that, nurturing the baby, taking care of the baby is also a prime responsibility. That also becomes her responsibility. Though we might say there are many people assisting her in bringing up the baby in a right manner, but still there is a mental stress always. So this is the amount of responsibility. Please ease her from responsibility physically. If you are already doing physically, mentally also, you say that I am there. I am there to take care. I am there to help you. Don't worry. This is not only your responsibility, it is ours also. So, like this, if you keep saying and cheering her up, she'll be eased from the mental stress of holding much, holding much thoughts in her mind that she is burdened. And the third factor, uh, we have seen three factors. The fourth factor now is her physical fitness. Physically, a woman who has gone through a pregnancy and given birth to a baby undergoes uh, a deterioration in the physical health. Yeah, she needs time, whether it's a normal delivery or a operated delivery, whatever it is. She undergoes a physical transformation, and also she's physically vulnerable. Now, this vulnerability is for only few days. She is going to recover, but these few days, her confidence level has gone down. Now, because of that, also there is a lot of stress, and also maybe she's not looking the way as she used to do before. So that also brings down her confidence. So that could be one of the reasons that contribute to the stress. uh, Physically, a woman has to build herself, and people around her definitely they'll support her in her recovery period. So that is the fourth reason. And finally, this is totally psychological, the shift of focus. Some women has this uh, factor influencing, some women don't. Shift of focus is the attention that a woman used to get before the baby was born was only on her. The spotlight was on her. People used to take care of her. People used to talk about her. Everything was about her. Now suddenly, this new little one, becomes a VIP, and people only talk about that baby, and everything is in terms of that baby. Now, this is not wrong. People are not wrong. Generally, when a new thing comes, we are very excited. So that feeling is quite normal. Now, how do the this feeling of being left out the women has? Now, how does a lady come out of such feeling? Um, Mainly, always when a woman gives birth, please remember that the baby that you have given birth to is very much a part of you. You know, it is your part, and it's like your eyes or nose, your part, the part, your extension. So now, when the baby is your extension, when you start feeling that it's only my part and my extension, then that shift of focus you will not mind. Okay, you will also gradually shift your focus to the baby. And of course, you will have to take care of yourself and build your mental strength. That's important. But your shift of focus will also gradually shift to the baby. Now, we have talked about these 5 points. Uh, I'll again enumerate the 5 points. First is biological. Second is the situational, which includes the ambience, the cues in the uh, house, as well as people around her. Third is the amount of responsibilities. Fourth is our physical fitness. And fifth and the last is the shift of focus. Please tell me how do you like this video, and please click the subscribe button if you like the video and if you would like to watch more of it. Thank you so much for patiently listening to me. Thank you so much. Bye bye.